We just found the first one of the season. Little neonate that survived the winter this year. It is so small. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but I don't want to spook it. Right there. That's such a little guy. That's definitely a neonate from last year. So awesome.
Let's go, guys. First one of the season. Pretty. Super pretty.
We're gonna go ahead and leave this guy alone and keep working our way out. And we gotta come back this way to get to the trucks anyhow. So we'll put a pin on it and check to see if he comes back out in a little bit. All right, so we're a little past that first snake. And Jackson heard a snake buzz up behind me, but traversing this real steep rocky terrain. And I just spotted, I think there's 2 down here below me, but they're out sunning on a rock. And this stuff's just super hard to see them in because it's very rocky. There's lots of crevices, and there's a lot of vegetation around, so they can easily be hiding in a lot of spots. But these guys are out sunning themselves, so I'm gonna try to get a view with the camera here and zoom as far as I can and see them for you guys. So this is kind of the stuff we're walking in here. And there are those snakes down there. Unbothered. Just basking out there. It looks like 2 of them. There could be more. But definitely two nice black faces down there. Two nice looking females here, guys. Look how fat her tail is. I'm wondering if she's not gravid. Right here, this tail closest. Nice big fat tail on her. That other snake is right there. You can just see its body. Just standing here talking, Jackson goes, I think this is where we saw that neonate. And I said, are you sure? He goes, I'm pretty sure. Looks right down. There it is.
There he is.
Right there.
Man.
It's hard to see with the sun, but he's right there. Laying in the same exact spot he was. Came back out enjoying the sun.
Man, they're so cool. Just a little guy, but they are fascinating. That's the smallest rattlesnake I've ever found. First copperhead of the year. Blending in real well. Absolute beauty.
Pretty small, pretty big.
Good sized.
Good size.
Yeah, not the biggest. We were saying about how nice this spot looked, and it's got a bunch of vegetation, so giving these snakes some good cover as the sun comes up. And came up through here, and I just noticed this copperhead sticking his head out, and he's actually got a good bit of his body out too, so gonna get a little bit more footage of him and see if we can't get a picture or two. But I think that makes like 6 or 7 rattlesnakes on the day and 1 copperhead, so along with that black racer. So we've had quite the mixed bag for our first of the year snake scouting mission, and just couldn't have picked a better day too.
Switch to that green A and take pictures if you want any on that camera. Alright guys, so Jackson's here. That copperhead was literally right back here. I dipped back down into that sunny ferns, and he goes, I got his rattlesnake.
That's 2 different snakes, right? That's 2 different snakes.
There they go.
That's 2.
The yellow just went under. It must be 2.
Yep.
One's got a nice rattle on it.
The yellow one had a... I couldn't see the yellow rattle, but I could see the black rattle right there. Let's go, baby. That's like, I think rattlesnakes number 7 and 8.
7 and 8.
Yeah. Copperhead too.
You said this spot would be good.
Let's go.
First snakes of the day here. Nice yellow, nice black. Pretty nice rattle on that black one. I think the yellow one does too, but it's hard to see it. It's covered up yet.
Heck yeah, baby.
First one.
First ones, we got 2. Made it up to the top of the mountain pretty quick and got on snake habitat right away, so gonna enjoy these ones, get some more photos and pictures, and keep working our way out this ridge and see if we can't keep adding to the list.
Well, as you might be able to hear, we found the 3rd snake of the day here. Just under this rock. Jackson's standing on somewhere over here. Try to get a little closer for you guys, but walked up to this spot and we've been striking out since we found those first 2 snakes. And walked up here. We were just getting ready to count it out and I seen him laying here. Jackson tried to get up a close up, but he wasn't having any of it. He hid under his rock. Just under that rock right here. Try to get a little close up. His tail's up. Yeah, you can see him going. Real little guy. He's all curled up. Not even a 2-footer. But good to get back on a snake. Snake number 4.
Let's go, baby.
Real little guy. Sitting right here, little black face. Just hanging out. Just got to this spot. The top of the ridge was a bust, but it's a good first sign. We're only a couple rocks in. And we got this guy. Snake number 5.
Another small neonate.
Black face, it looks like.
Yep, black face. There he goes.
Yep, there it went. It's down in that hole there. There's some real nice ones, guys. We just had snake number 6 right below me. And I just looked up and seen them there. They're starting to move, though. There's a pile of them. 2 or 3, maybe. Moved in a little closer on them. This lens isn't very good at zooming, but I think we got at least 3. A big yellow. Then there's like a smaller one, a little rush stripe to it. Then it looks like there might be another even smaller black face there. Pretty nice though. That one has a nice rattle sticking out here. We're just getting some pictures, observing from a distance, letting them be. So we're definitely got 3 snakes. It's hard to see, but we got one tail right here, one tail right in front of that big yellow's body, and then a 3rd tail there. But I think there's a 4th snake tucked up underneath. Either way, pretty cool sight to see all these snakes wrapped up together under this little cliff. This little crevice of rock here. Pretty nice. What'd you find, Jackson?
Got little black face sitting here. It's actually not a bad snake, but we just left the 4 snakes back over here to my left. Rem and I were splitting this little brush line here and noticed this one right here all curled up.
Soaking up some sun in the cover.
Yep, all by itself.
Well, snake number 13 here, sitting up under this hemlock. About done searching this boulder field. Jackson's getting towards the end, and I just happened to look across from where we came and saw this guy sitting under here. Real nice dark yellow phase. Well, what I couldn't see when I walked up on this one here, there was 2 sitting here. The one just slithered away and the other is still sitting there. Look at the, I see 2 tails and 2 heads. But yeah, you can see 2 heads sitting side by side there, along with this one still here in front of us. Super cool the way they just hide in this little pockets of cover.
Tail's pretty tapered. That's a male.
I think it's a male from what I saw. Let me see here. It's gonna go away quick.
We got one piled up down here too.
No, that's a female.
Yeah, it comes down.
Yeah,
there.
that is a female.
That's a gravid female. That's a nice one.
Sitting there. Oh, there they are. All 3 of them are sitting in there. Look at them. That's so cool.
Man, we are covered up in them right now.
That is so cool. Look at that. Well, while we were admiring these guys in there, Jackson looked over Spotted one back in there. You just see its body. The shadow with the sun there makes it hard to see. Number 16. You just said we'll find 4 more. And we'll be on our 20 bomb.
That's crazy.
And we just found 4 more. 4 real dark yellow phases hanging out here. 3 here. 1 here.
We just keep popping up new snakes everywhere. This boulder field's... This one's the spot. They call me the Copperhead Master for a reason. Because if you look really, really close...
I don't know if you guys can see it from here, but... Yep, you can just see it. Right in that little crevice. I'm going to try to sneak up, but I'm going to let Jackson get some pictures here before it spooks. Oh, there he goes. There he goes, guys. His tail just... That is a real small guy.
Yeah, little one.
Real little tail. That's awesome, though. You always find them.
Another copperhead on the year. I think that's snake number like 17.
If you count the 2 black racers, the garter, up to over 20.
Yep.
But as far as venomous, that's what, 16?
And 17 venomous.
17 venomous snakes.
2 black racers and a garter to make it 18, but...
No, 20.
Oh yeah.
20 snakes in total, 17 venomous, 3 non-venomous.
Yeah, my math was a little...
Great day of herping out here. We keep trying to finish this rock pile, and every time we start walking, we just find more snakes. We have 1 more spot we want to check here before the end of the day. It's getting to midday here. It's already 11 o'clock, so we want to keep moving before it gets too late. It's really not hot, though, which is why these snakes are out yet.
It's perfect conditions.
So we're going to keep moving. Hopefully keep finding some snakes. Hopefully get to 20, hopefully 20 rattlesnakes. We usually don't count other snakes. We normally don't find them, but when you find them like this, I guess you can count them.
Heck yeah.
Going under the rock. There it goes. Couldn't tell what it was. It did not, that one did not like us. Oh, that's real. That black phase go under. Oh, that black phase Jackson just saw one under, but we got a real nice pretty yellow phase here. They're all rattling off below us. A small one, there it goes. Real small guy. All hanging out under this big rock. How many snakes is that?
20 bomb.
20 rattlesnakes for today. That's pretty freaking good.
Hell yeah.
Did not expect that after the start we had this morning. But this rock field ain't quite as big, so we're going to search through it here. These guys are pissed off. They probably alerted every other snake in the rock field, so we're going to go ahead and comb through it quick and then probably get back and head towards the trucks.
20 snakes ain't never a bad day.
Not at all.
Well, we just got done doing the interview, saying how we found 20, and I looked over and I caught the head of another yellow phase out there to make 21.
Oh, there it is, guys. Right there.
22.
So there's that little guy headed under. And then we got another one right there. Snake 23, Jackson just pointed out this little black phase. Tucked up under there. You hear him rattling at us. Nice little young one.
A monster. That is a legal male. Look at the ridge.
Yeah, I'd say
that's a legal male. Not a monster though. I just gotta say.
I think we just found snake 24. Something like that.
25.
25? I don't know.
Because that last one was 24.
I'll have to look in my book, but there it is.
24 or 25.
They're just everywhere around here right now. Beautiful little black phase. Oh, and there he goes. Yeah, had a real nice rust color to it. He's gone. Well, here's number 25. Big yellow phase there, guys. That is for sure a big male. I never seen him. He started rattling first, and he's just sitting like a big male.
Yes, he is.
Out by himself.
Yep. That's the second male we found here.
Pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. That's 25.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, he doesn't look quite as long, but maybe it's a...
No, he's got that. Look at his ridge.
Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the tapered tail.
Beautiful yellow phase. Nice big old triangular head on him, big old body.